Welcome back guys. In this lecture we are going to set up our React application in our MERN-Stack news application. So I have already created a new folder with the name News Udemy. So in this folder first I am going to create a React application with the name client. So in the next section we will be working on the backend setup. First we will complete the front-end setup. So here I just write npx create hyphen react-app followed by the application name. As we are building full stack application, so that's the reason I am going to name our front-end application name as client, so it will be very easy to understand. Client. So when we start the backend, I am going to open the separate terminal parallelly, and then I am going to create the backend things. So first React app is enough. So it will take some time to create a new React application depending upon our system as well as our internet performance. Here we go guys, our React application has created successfully. Now I will navigate into this client folder to execute this application. So I just type cd client. Now we are in the client folder. So I just type npm start to run this application. Npm start. Yeah, you can see here our application has executed successfully. So I'll just run localhost 3000 in the Google Chrome. So here we can see in the left side tab we will be having our developed application. So this application we are going to consider as the prototype. So by seeing this application only we are going to develop our current application. So here I just type localhost 3000. So this is the application that we are going to develop, and this is the application that is already deployed. So here you can see this is the default React application for every output. Now I am going to expand this client folder. I'll just open src app.js and I'll remove all the default stuff. I'll put one h1 text with our project title. I'm not getting any snippet. Yeah, News. Here you can see all the default stuff has gone. Now we have only one h1 text in the app.js. Now I will go to the index.html and I will change the project title. So public index.html. I will remove all the commented code. Just remove everything. Yeah. So now here you can see the default title is React app. Now I'm going to change it as News -dev. That means developing. This is the prod version already deployed. So now I am going to install the Tailwind CSS in our application, because for the front-end purpose we are going to use only Tailwind CSS. We are not going to use any third-party libraries apart from the Tailwind CSS. So first I will open the documentation of the Tailwind CSS. Tailwind CSS. You just need to click on these docs or get started. Click on the get started. Here you can see we are having the installation setup. You just need to click on these framework guides, and here we have to select our framework, create React app. Now we have to follow all these steps to get the Tailwind CSS into our application. So the first step is already we have completed. Npx create React app followed by the application name. So we have already created a React application with the name client, and already we are in that folder cd client. Now we have to follow the second step. So in the second step we have to install some Tailwind dependencies. Just copy this, and here we have to terminate our job. Delete, open new terminal. Now just paste, we have to paste these in the client. So make sure you are installing the front-end dependencies only in the client folder. So cd client, now paste it, whatever the thing you have copied, press enter. So npm install Tailwind CSS, post CSS, auto prefixer. You need not to worry about all these things. These are all related to the Tailwind configuration only. So after this you have to install one more thing, npx Tailwind CSS init. Just copy this, and again you have to paste it, press enter. So after performing this step you will get some additional files here. Here you can see you got two additional files, postcss.config.js as well as the tailwind.config.js. Now we will perform the third step. So in the third step, here you can see add the paths to all the template files in your tailwind.config.js. So you have to copy this content and paste it in the tailwind.config.js. This is the tailwind.config.js. Remove all the default stuff and paste it. Yeah. The next step is you have to remove all the default stuff in the index.css and you have to paste these 3 lines. Copy, open index.css. This is the index.css which will present in the src folder. Remove everything and paste it. Now we are almost done. Yeah, our fourth step is also completed. Now we just have to run the application. npm start. So after executing the application, we are going to try one Tailwind class to check whether all our steps are successfully applied or not. Here you can see the execution has done. Now I am going to refresh the page. Yeah, here you can see, if you observe, the font size got changed. Now I am going to apply some Tailwind classes for the h1 text. app.js, this is the h1 text, right? So I'm going to write the class name as text4excel, text-4excel. If I hover on this, I will get the related CSS styling. So text4excel is related nothing but font size is equal to 36 pixels and line height is equal to 40 pixels. Now I'm going to check the output. Yeah, here you can see the font size got increased. Now I'm going to have the font weight as bold. Font bold. Yeah, font bold got applied. Now I'm going to change the text color. Text red 500. Now the text color is also changed. So if you are not aware of the Tailwind CSS, so please go through the Tailwind documentation. So there you will find all the classes with their respective CSS styling and you have to learn all the things, then you have to come back. So in the next lecture, we are going to discuss about the routing as well as the folder structure. Thank you.